Boom. There you go. All right. What's good, Dr. Donut Nation? I keep saying Dr. Donut Nation. I mean Donut Nation, because you can be from the Donut SMP and you don't have to be like a Dr. Donut Nation, but you can still be in the Donut Nation. So what's going on, guys? Today we're watching a new video testing the weirdest methods on Donut SMP. And I've heard that apparently this guy figured out a weird way to make the most money as anyone's ever made on the server. That's what I've heard. We'll see if the last method's true, if that is the weirdest way to make money. I mean, if it is actually a really good money-making method.
Donut SMP is one of the biggest Minecraft servers.
But let's get right into the video.
Donut SMP is one of the biggest Minecraft servers. The main way people make money on this server is by AFKing skeleton spawners and by building big farms. But what would happen if I didn't follow the traditional path to being rich? Will I find underrated and overpowered methods? Or will I waste a bunch of time and make no money? Okay, so the first money-making method that I'm going to be testing is the AFK fish farm. Now, the reason I believe this farm has
there's
potential
no
is
way this will
when
make
I
money.
looked on orders for things like pufferfish, they were going for a lot of money. So I began to build my own farm.
Yo, Unique with the $5. Hey, Donut, you seem super chill. Just wondering, is your Minecraft server a friendly community? Yeah, I would say a lot of the people on the server are friendly. Would I say everyone's friendly? Definitely not. No, there's some pretty unfriendly people. But anyways, fishing. You're telling me fishing might be a good method? There's no way.
No. Okay, I guess I'll just AFK this for 20 minutes and see what we can make. Alright, I've just come back from AFKing. Let's see how much this
20 minutes? And this is all he got? No.
That's not great. While this farm is good for starting out, there's just no
actually 125k wasn't that bad.
So yeah, this farm is kind of trash. While ranking these methods, I'm going to consider 3 main principles: how much money it makes per hour, how fun it is to do, and what it actually costs.
AFK fish farm. Money per hour, 375k. How fun it was, AFKable. Overall score, 4 out of 10.
Okay, so the next method I'm going to be testing out is using wheat. So I'm just going to quickly make my own wheat farm and test it out. Alright, here's the farm. I know it's massive and inefficient, but it does the job.
Oh, but you need bone meal for the wheat. I don't know why. I don't like farms that require bone meal.
This is the idea of the farm. On the auction house, you can buy 1 bone for $70, and you can craft that 1 bone into 3 bone meal. Now, it costs 3 bone meal to grow 1 wheat. If 1 wheat sells for $140, that means we are doubling our money every time we use this farm. Okay, now that we know how the farm works, let's test it out. Alright, so I'm just going to hold place here, and then I'm going to press F3, and this is going to make me place forever.
Okay.
Right,
will his inventory get full? Oh, never mind his storage.
I've got this much, so I'm just going to grab all this and sell it and see how much money we make. Okay, so we made just over 500k, but if we take off the price that we paid for the bones, we probably made about 300k. The reason people don't make this farm more is because you're limited to 1 module, so you can't make a giant farm out of this. But I'm going to make a design that makes me place seeds faster using minecarts. Alright, I've got this area cleared out and I'm going to begin building the farm.
No way this is a method. I actually believe that there are actually a lot of money-making methods on Donut SMP that barely anyone knows about. Like, all the popular ones,
Right, so
I feel like they aren't all the best. Like, there's definitely some better ones.
I'll just show you really quickly how it works. Basically, you sit in this minecart and hold down place. So it goes across, it dispenses the water, it goes all the way down.
Water?
Everything into
no way, that's the fastest.
So basically the farm doesn't work at all, and it's kind of the items weren't
the farm didn't even work at all.
Going into the hopper properly, and they were going everywhere. So it ended up making only about the same amount of money as the first module. I did also make this version in creative, which is much more efficient and much faster, although it still had the same problem, so it probably isn't worth building all this.
Okay, so wheat farm, 600k per hour. Overall score 5 out of 10. Okay.
So the next method is going to be breeding cows for leather. On the auction house, there's not a ton, but it goes for quite a bit.
Leather is.
I'm just gonna go
leather.
around looking for
This
cows.
is gonna be like a 9 out of 10. Okay, I'm already predicting it now. Because people need leather for their enchanting tables, and people love to enchant
Just
armor.
gotta make sure those spawns, turn them off straight away. Boom. Okay, we got our first cow. Tie him up, and we'll make him a little pen.
Bro's
And
on to
then-
what are you guys hating for? What did I do?
Alright, let's put our friend over here.
I'm just saying leather is probably really good. Why do you have to be so mad at me? I did nothing wrong.
I saw him. Let's go. Let me grab you. Don't mind what I'm eating. Now that we have these two guys, I'm just going to use the wheat that we got before. I'm just going to put it in a box till we can do them again. This might take a minute. I think I might make a pillar just so I can find my way back. Easy. Oh my!
Oh my! A creeper just blew up his farm. Yo.
I can see so far from here. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I hate that the donut SMP render distance is so low. We need to fix that. Or it's not really a bug. It's just real expensive to load chunks.
We now have 4 cows. Oh my goodness, I've just found 3 cows. I don't think the lead's gonna work. I only have 1, so I'm gonna use some wheat.
There we go. He's getting more cows finally.
Okay, so
there we
now
go.
that we have all these cows here,
You should get more. He needs more cows. Don't kill them yet. You need more. No. Oh man. He could have gotten way more cows. You could have made the farm way bigger too.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave most of the babies there. After killing that many, we got a stack and a bit. Okay, so I've just noticed that item frames go for a little bit more, so I'm going to mine a couple trees.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna sell them as item frame instead of just as standalone leather. Smart.
If we sell all of these, including that one, we will make just under 900k. So yeah, cows are pretty OP. They're just a real.
Why did someone in chat just type, "I'm being held hostage"?
But once you've got them, you're chilling.
Cow farm, 2 mil an hour. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
That's it, bro. Isn't 2 mil an hour good? Like he barely spent any time on that. And imagine he made the farm way bigger. You could have made this farm 50 times bigger and would have made way more money.
So for our next method,
Yo.
I'm gonna be RTPing for probably
That
like
could have been
2
really
hours.
good.
So the first
The
thing I'm
setup is
gonna do
awful. Yeah, but same with every
is
other
I'm
farm.
gonna go in here and I'll pull out a beacon.
What the heck is this? Is he selling terracotta as his money making method?
And what we're gonna want, haste, and then haste 2. Okay, so now we're going to look for an amethyst pickaxe. Basically, here's the method. You're gonna mine as much terracotta as possible.
W sound. Nice.
I'm gonna buy a couple shock boxes so I can fill them up.
I have a feeling this is not going to be that good. That's my prediction. But it could be. But, like, who... I don't know. Have you guys done this? Like, selling just blocks?
This is getting really boring, bro. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. From that 20 minutes, I've managed to get
That's a lot of shulkers,
all
though.
of these full. As you can see, I've actually mined out a lot. 20
Oh,
minutes
nice.
is actually a long time. Okay, so I'm here now to sell my terracotta on orders. That's $2 million
$2 mil.
for 20
For
minutes of work, although
that's
I gotta
good.
say that 20 minutes was very boring.
Okay. 1 out of 10 fun. You need a beacon too. 5.5 out of 10. Okay, so the cows were better. Yeah, I would definitely say
When
cows
most people
are
have
better.
villages, they usually get mending.
Or if I had to
and
guess, that's what I
breaking
would say
or
from the start.
protection. But we're gonna be looking at the compass. The compass is important because it's a key ingredient in the recipe for an empty map. These maps go for a ton of money because no one makes them, and they literally cost dirt to make. I'm making an order for a bunch of paper so I can craft them into the maps. So I'm just going to spend a couple minutes trading with villagers and trying to get as many compasses as possible, and then I'm going to craft them into maps.
Also, there's no way whatever method he has at the end of the video makes more money than like pink petals. Am I crazy, or didn't
So
somebody
I've gone
say
through
that
all of
his
my
last method
villages
is really
and
OP?
I have this many compasses. Okay, so I've crafted my maps, and now if we check the auction house, we can see that a stack of maps goes for 300k, but there's not very many, so I think I could get away with 550k for a stack. And then for this one, I think I'm gonna do 299k. Now this method is way easier than the other ones, although getting the villages in place is a lot of time and effort, and if you do it, it's probably more worth just buying the regular book and selling them.
5 mil an hour, 5 out of 10 fun, overall score. Oh my gosh, okay, 6 out of 10. Yeah, cows
Okay,
better.
so the next money making method I'm going to be talking about is trees, because when I checked the orders for logs,
Trees?
they were at a crazy price. This is because the Bilford was on and it was kind of OP, so people were buying tons of logs. So I decided to take advantage of this and see how much money I could make in 20 minutes if I was just chopping trees. To make this faster, I bought an amethyst pickaxe and I began RTPing around to look for an oak biome.
Chopping the trees. So wouldn't it be better if you got bigger trees? Like you shouldn't have done an oak biome, right? Because the Bilford, you needed oak.
From that 20 minutes, I've gotten
Never mind.
these 2 shulker boxes. 3 million. It's not terrible. Doing this experiment made me think about how I can make it more efficient. And so I made this tree farm inspired by this person's video. I adapted it so it made oak logs instead of spruce logs because they go for 20 times the price at the moment. So me and my friend AFK'd here for 20 minutes and we managed to make $11 million.
11 million, 20 minutes!
$11 million for 20 minutes of AFK. So if I AFK'd this overnight for 10 hours, I would make 330 million. Now unfortunately, I was unable to AFK this overnight, and when I got back the next day, the Bilford was gone. And
so okay, that's kind of unfair though, because that method only works when the Bilford trade requires oak logs. I want to see a video where somebody tests like 100 money making methods and does a really good job of tracking how much money each one makes. And like, I bet if someone actually tests like hundreds of money making methods, I bet they're gonna find something new. That's like the most OP thing ever. I 100% bet that. 10 out of 10 W.
Alright, I just want to say thank you so much.
Oh, this guy only has 300 subs.
I'm a small content creator,
and he only had 100 at the start.
And I would love to get 200 subscribers.
Everybody subscribe to this guy.
This video,
I'm gonna send you guys his channel link.
Let me know if
Thank you
like this kind of
for making this video, bro. We liked it. Right, guys? You guys liked it? I liked it. W, bro. What other videos does he have? Oh shoot, that was his best video. Nice, bro. Fire. I liked it a lot. I think he can make some more videos that are good. That was really good.
DrDonutt SMP.
Okay. And chat, I gotta go pee really quick. I think I'm just gonna hop on Donut.